Hi Taurus, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you would like to book an FLP session with me, you can do so on that same link. So with that said, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you, Taurus. All right, what is the overarching energy or theme for you this week? You got the Tower card. So straight away, the thing that I'm noticing already is the Tower card has been very active this week, right? Which does suggest to me that something big is going to happen on the wider world stage. It also suggests to me that we might see something of a geographical nature take place. So geographical, is it geographical? Something to do with the land masses. Anyway. So your Destiny card is the Tower card. This is going to be a week of revelations. This is going to be the week where a lot of things start to make sense or click into place. We have Mercury coming direct this week, but before it does so, I kind of feel like it's going to chuck out one last haha surprise. And this Tower card as your Destiny card for the week means that all bets are kind of off this week. Don't expect, whatever you expect, you'll probably get the opposite of. This is a week for you to remain open. It's a week for you to take whatever knowledge, information, or realizations come to you and just have them, just sit with them. Don't try to reason with them. Don't try to expect or to coax them into a different direction. The Tower card basically says that this is going to be a week of surprises. It could possibly be a week of shocks as well. So my advice to you is remain open, stay focused on your own path. Don't try to steer or push anything this week. This is not a week for you to push. It's just a week for you to just be and allow things to be, right? Because like I said, it kind of feels like you're going to have a realization this week where something might click into place and you're like, okay, right, I understand that in a completely different way now. So your direction card, you've got the 9 of Wands. So straight away, the first thing that I have to say to you, I'm sorry to be the bearer of potentially bad news, knock on wood. This is a week where you could be very prone to accidents. The 9 of Wands, the bruised and battered soldier, the Tower card, shocks, accidents, knocks and bumps, you know, falling over, all that kind of stuff. With these two cards together and the fact that this is in your direction, this is a week to be very, very careful with your physical body. Look after yourself, pay attention to where you're walking, you know, stupid, really, really stupid, shocking things. You know, shoelace gets trapped in something and you end up falling flat on your face. You know, you're cutting something up in the kitchen, you turn your head absent-minded, whoosh, slice your finger. It's that kind of week. These are, you know, mostly minor. I mean, the Tower does represent bigger sort of stuff. But yeah, your physical health this week, you've got to look after your physical body because the propensity for accidents, knocks, shocks, trips and bumps is very high with these two cards. So be careful. On a sort of psyche kind of level, this suggests that there's some kind of wound on the inside, right? This is about something that's hurt you in the past. This could be the week where you have a realization of what that moment, what that experience actually taught you, and also how you can utilize that understanding. But it does look like you're ready to let it go, which means you're ready to heal the wound. The problem that you have is this might be something that you haven't spoken on. So you might find yourself having a conversation this week that leads you right down a path where you're like, holy crap, I haven't talked about that for ages and I didn't realize I was holding on to it in such a way that ... right? So just keep that as a consideration. So let's have a look behind the scenes. What's going on with your insight card this week? You got the High Priestess. hidden things coming to light. I mean, the fact that you got the Tower card there as well, this is a big realization. It could be two things, right, to give you both sides of the pendulum. It could be that this week you realize how deeply something that somebody else has done has actually hurt you, and you finally have the, not the courage, but you finally have the movement within you to say, right, I need to speak up on this. I need to say what I feel. It could equally be something that somebody has harbored about you or against you because of something that hurt them that you've done or that you've said. And this week you find out about it. The High Priestess always brings something that is in the shadows out into the light. She is a hidden thing or a secret revealed. She's also your intuition. So you could be very, very heightened in your intuition this week. You could feel other people's, the propensity for empathy this week as well, now that this card has popped out, is very, very high. You could be very empathic this week to the point where somebody else cries and you feel that emotion and you start to cry as well. I got goosebumps as I said that. So really pay attention to your feelings. Look after your physical body this week. And ultimately, when this challenging conversation comes up, allow it to wash over you, right? Allow it just to kind of be, so that you don't get stuck there. There's no need. It's supposed to come up so that it can be realized, cleansed, and then let go. All right. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up if it's not too personal. Take care. I'll see you soon.